everybody, Duval Gardener here. I want to thank you for joining me today. And here I'm going to show off a holiday cactuses that I've been growing. These two right here I had got from the store, and these right here are the cuttings that I took from these. And as you can see, they are growing perfect. This one right here, I decided to grow in a little red Jiffy cup, and I put 10 cuttings in here. And out of that 10, 9 of them had rooted. So only one of them that didn't root, and it went bad, so I just took it out. Also, this one right here, I started growing in water. I wanted to see the difference between growing it straight from the cutting in the dirt versus the water. And as you can see, based on these results here, that the water method allowed this to bloom so pretty and so beautiful. And I've been growing this one for my friend. She doesn't have a pink variety one, so I decided to grow this one. Now this one in this red cup also is a pink variety, but placing this one in the water allowed it to grow a lot more faster. And it's full of roots. The roots are almost down to the bottom, so I'm going to transplant this from the water today and place it in the dirt. So whenever I see her next, I'll be able to give her her new Christmas plants, or holiday plants, I'm sorry. I believe these are all Thanksgiving cactuses. I don't think these are Christmas. I think they're all Thanksgiving. And the two down at the bottom I had got from the store, and I'll show you those right now. So these are the two cactus plants that I grow outside in the garden area over there. And these are, even though they're kept outside, they're getting beat up by the rain, the heat, the dirt. These have grown more and lushly, and it's probably from all that sun that they've been getting, versus the ones I grow on the window ledge. The ones on the window ledge, because they're not used to those elements, they're not in those elements, they are more green, more lush, but versus these who have lost their color. But however, in the springtime, all that color comes back, all those beautiful blooms. And I believe this one right here, this is a white one, starting to bloom right there, so you can see that. This one hasn't started blooming, and I believe this one is a pink one as well. So a quick side note, I grew this inside a McDonald's shake cup. These cups are like perfect just for growing your own cactuses and or any other type of plants or vegetables that you might have. So these cups are perfect for that. And I got another one right here that I'm just going to transfer over into this one. I already made a little hole and everything in here. All right, first things first, I'm going to take the cutting, or not the cutting, but the cover off, the plastic off, and the support systems that I have on here. And I'm going to show you the root system. Got to be real careful with this. You don't want to cut any of the actual plant. All right. So taking them out. As you can see this root system here. Let me bring it a little bit closer. It's already dripping. So you can see the root system here that is grown and it is ready to be planted. I had this in the water for approximately maybe a month and a half, almost 2 months. I didn't change the water as it was getting low. I just put new water in, but for the majority of it, it stayed in that same container the whole time. Okay, no longer going to use this. Make sure I save that cup, right? All right. Now I use this potting mix from Miracle Grow. I always use this for the cactuses, and also I use it for the citrus trees as well, and it does great. That's about enough for now. And because my friend, she has her own pots and stuff, that's why I'm putting it in this one, because she's going to change it immediately. She should be here probably this weekend. We're having a little get together where our friends come over, and I'm just going to give it to her then. Make sure the roots are down in there. Next one. And one thing about putting them in these plastic containers that are clear, you can actually see the root growth and the root development as the plant grows. Okay. Push down a little bit in air pockets. So do you guys grow any type of cactuses? If so, let me know in the comments. I seen one from my senior neighbor down the street, and this thing is huge. I mean, it is big and it is very heavy, because she asked me to help her move it one day, and I had to go get my my dolly, my four-wheel dolly, to put it on there and move it, because that thing was really heavy. All right, just a little bit more. And we should be good. Just want to make sure those roots are covered and it's compact in. Alright, I'm just going to use this same water. The water has been growing in for a month and a half, 2 months. You see the water starting to go down. These don't require constant water. I think I was watering them maybe once every 2-3 weeks. But these that I keep outside, they require a little bit more watering, especially during the summer months, because this Florida heat gets very hot and it dries out that dirt really quick. But since we're in the fall now, I only have to water it, every so often. I didn't want to drown it, get root rot and everything. So here it is. It's all transplanted in. It's gonna just stay in this temporarily till my friend comes and gets it, and she'll place it in her pot and grow. She's growing me another color, because I didn't have like a yellow type variety, and she had one, so she's growing the cuttings for me as well. So when I get that from her, I'm going to show you guys that cactus as well. So, all right, I want to thank you guys for staying with me throughout this video, and I hope you guys have a blessed day. Take care.